So your exterior looks great, but the moment you enter your house, well, it's a little bit kinda empty. Well, I'm here to show you how you can fix that and just teaching you how I decorate. First, let's destroy all of this. There's no space. Alright, now that we now have a nice area to work with, I'm going to teach you the first tip, which is your floor. Now, your floor matters because it's the first thing, one of the first things that people see when they enter your house. So you could use it from something basic to spruce planks, or touch it up a bit like here with like a hay bale give it some medieval vibes. Here for this floor, use some orange terracotta. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, it looks really good. Here, this one, use sandstone, birch planks. Or I could actually change this to birch planks and then make the other room to orange terracotta. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, those are those floor done. And I think I'm gonna work on the kitchen. I wanna use dried kelps. Because a lot of kitchen have those kind of tiles and Minecraft doesn't really have those types of tiles, so I'm trying to see what I can use with dried kelp. I think it'd be a really cool experiment to work with. Alright, tip number 2 is gonna be your walls. Now your walls are really important because if you have a house, you don't have just a bunch of open space, just a bunch of empty space. When you have walls to separate it out. And walls help you picture out where you want everything. Walls can help you picture out the size of stuff. This room goes here, that goes there. It's just really important to have walls. We can have a ladder here going up because we have this bunch of empty space, so we can make it into something like a balcony. And now for this wall, I kind of want one of those like Japanese kind of door styles where it's just like a piece of paper. And I think the closest thing we have to that is birch trap doors. And I want to see how it looks like with jungle fences. It makes it a little different. I'm not the biggest fan of the jungle fences, but yeah, I think we'll just change it all to birch. And now we're gonna actually move on to decorating, and the first room is gonna be the bedroom. So for the bedroom, you could just add a simple thing from candles to bookshelves to sea pickles to actual shelves like I'm doing right now. You could add different kinds of trap doors to make it look like that. Let me see what I can do with these fences. Maybe it's just there for decoration. Maybe we could add a little desk with books everywhere. We could add, I like these chiseled bookshelves because it kind of makes it look like like to store important books. I'm gonna use this little trick as a turned off campfire and a sign to make it look like a desk. A couple candles. Oh, my house on fire. Okay, let's just splatter out a bunch of books. And I put this book and quill here to make it look like someone's writing an important note to put it in their bookshelf. Alright, now it's time to add a little bit of greenery since this roof looks kind of empty, and we can do this little trick with a chain, a pot, and a piece of bamboo. Add some flowering azalea, some oak leaves, and yeah, it just gives it a little bit more, a little something. Alright, next up we got the kitchen. So for the kitchen, I'm first gonna get a lantern because I can't see absolutely anything. There we go. And it looks like we got some trap doors here to separate it like I did last episode. And then maybe these furnaces, which is a bookshelf. You know, we could add these barrels to make it look like that wine storage. I saw this in a Flowstate video. We could add these tripwire hooks, these item frames, and then these potions to make it look like it's wine, and it's just being stored here. We could add a pot to make it look like a cup where the wine is. There's this little trick with the carpet, which I think makes it a little bit better. These full blocks and then the carpet on top. It just kind of gives it a little bit more height instead of the usual flat ones. Here we could add some cherry blossom leaves, maybe some azalea, some flowering azalea, and one there for there. That should be good. So, we could add this brewing stand to make it look like it's brewing coffee. I think that'd be pretty cool. Since this wall's kind of empty, I'm probably going to add a painting. Find the right one. There we go. And we can spam buttons since I don't really know what else to add. Maybe we can add an axe here as like a knife, as though like they're chopping something. Now this wall right here is kind of empty, so we could probably just add a bunch of greenery to it. We're gonna add some shelves, some pots and plants, maybe these big pots. I think that'd be pretty cool. And there is this trick I know where you can put a little pot on top of a big pot and then plant on it. It just looks really cool. It looks like it has more dirt on the bottom. And maybe we could add a cherry tree to make it look like a cherry blossom, to make it look like one of those bonsai trees, you know? We could add a ladder going up here so you can see it better. A little more platforming so that you can stay here and watch the plants grow or something. Oh, you can add trapdoors to paintings? I know that. Oh, never mind. There we go. Now let's keep on extending this platform to see if we can make it to touch the leaves. So I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. So let's go here and extend this out. Maybe we could add a painting to maybe symbolize that this place is one of the spots for one of their favorite paintings. Alright, next up we got the dining room. So for the dining room, I think we could just, I think these pistons look really cool as tables. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit with that. Very nice. Here we can just add a campfire and a trapdoor instead of a sign. And here we got another piston. Actually, I'd signs because why not? And here we could add a piece of cake, an item frame, and a water bottle that's facing this way. Yep. Here we could add some shelving and some item frames. Maybe carrying like biscuits or whatnot. A piece of bread here. A cup for coffee or wine, and a brewing stand for coffee because you can never get enough coffee. So for this roof, we could just add a bunch of leaves and a place for the lantern, which is not full blocks. There we go. It actually looks pretty good. Alrighty then. So we got this nice little area. Alright, now let's work on the main hall. So here, maybe we could add carpet. I actually don't like that. Just decorate it with bamboo or whatnot. And maybe we could use this glazed terracotta as like a carpet, because I think that'd look really cool. Alright, so I really want to make one of those grandfather clocks. It's just a big fancy clock with like a wooden frame, so I'm going to do that real quick. I actually don't think it looks too bad. Alright, Now here could probably be a place for like storage. So we could probably add a bunch of barrels. I actually have not seen the new dogs yet, so oh, they look nice. What about this wolf armor? How do you dye it? Wait, is that not how you dye it? Does the wolf armor have to be on the dog? So put it there. Now let's just change the color. Oh well. Alright, now we have this big empty tower, so let's fill it with a bunch of nonsense. First and foremost, ladders. Then a platform can go here. Lantern. More platforms. More platforms. Some barrels. Now I don't know what to put here, but maybe we could just make like a very special book. Like a place for like a very special book, a very important book. And he just comes here every now and then and just writes. Now for the top room, it's kind of just a little empty, just like a place to like view the outside. Now for this bottom floor, we can make it like a greenery room. I'll just change this to like a green kind of floor. Maybe we could separate the colors with this birch trapdoor. And now, most importantly, leaves. I think this entire house turned out really nice, more than I expected. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you watched this far, maybe if you want a different type of video about like the outside or landscaping, I'll gladly do it. But yeah, leave me suggestions on what I could make next, or what next tutorial I could make. And thank you guys for watching, and enjoy.